Well, it has been quite a week for Colorado volleyball. Stephanie Shadley joins me now from Boulder. And man, you guys, this past weekend, after beating Penn State and Illinois, and then the nature of those victories, and then combined with everything else that you guys have been through in the last year, that must have been just crazy.
It was an awesome weekend for sure.
Um, Take me back to the first weekend. You guys played Texas Tech. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, went five. Then you played Portland State, which it turns out is a pretty good team. You lose 16-14 in the fifth. Then how in the world you got away with a 3-0 sweep against Long Beach? So you were way up and down that weekend. What did you think going into last weekend when you guys were the host and you had Penn State and Illinois coming up?
There's kind of nerve-wracking, honestly, to play those big teams, but we had been preparing all week for it, and we had an awesome game plan going into it, and we knew exactly what we needed to do. We didn't have to do anything special. That's what Jesse told us. You don't have to do anything extra, just play good. That's all you have to do. And so thinking that, it was a lot easier going into it.
So against Penn State, which was a crazy match, you had 9 kills, couple of blocks, couple aces. It's 4-4. You go to the fifth. You're probably expecting an all-out, ridiculous battle. And you guys win 15-3. How do you explain? Nobody wins 15-3.
Yeah, so I would say in that fourth set, whenever we were down, we didn't know we were going to lose that set, but Jesse was already preparing us to lose that set, and so it wasn't a surprise when we did. All we knew is that we had to carry momentum into that next set, and so that was our main focus towards the end of the fourth was, well, if we're going to lose this, we might as well start practicing for that fifth set, and I think that's what we did, and it really helped us.
And then, not surprisingly, you went five again the next day playing Illinois, and the big match for you, 15 kills, couple of blocks, an ace. And considering that Illinois is so good and you guys bounce back so well, because you would naturally have expected, well, there could be a lull. And then I should point out, too, only 19-17 in the fifth. You guys are up 14-12. What in the world happened at 14-12?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know. I mean, it was good volleyball. It just kept happening back and forth, and it wasn't like people were making errors. It was good volleyball, and both teams were playing so well.
I watched you guys play last year in the same tournament at Penn State. I was there, and you were a team that was obviously in some disarray. Then it looked like you thought defense was kind of like what other teams played at that time, and then as the season progressed, obviously your coach got fired. Jesse Mahoney comes in. All that factored in. It must have been, I don't know, what did you expect going into this season?
I really went in with no expectations, and I think that was good because I just went in with an open mind, new coaches. This is a whole new feeling. Everyone's kind of feeling the same way. I'm sure he's feeling the same way. And so just coming in with no expectations was the way to go, I think.
Now, however, if you don't have expectations, everybody's got them for you. You guys go to San Diego this weekend. University of San Diego is really, really good. They beat Stanford. You also play UC Irvine. They beat USC. And now you've set this bar for yourselves. You're a junior. You've been through this. But on the other hand, this is all new territory. So how are you guys handling this? You must have talked about it a little bit among yourselves.
Yeah, I think maybe going in with the same mindset as last weekend. You don't have to do anything special. It's a good team. Same as last weekend. We played two really good teams. And we have that idea in our head of just play volleyball, do our thing. We have a game plan. All we have to do is execute the game plan.
Well, if it was only that easy all the time. Stephanie Shadley from Colorado, thank you so much for spending time, and I hope you guys have a great continuation of the season because it's fun to see Colorado be good and be in the mix.
Thank you. Thank you so much.